Planning your future, organizing long-term goals in Asana. Ever feel like your big, ambitious goals are floating around in the ether, disconnected from your daily to-do list? You know what you want to achieve in the next year or 5, but how do you actually keep track of the progress, the milestones, and the supporting tasks so that they don't just become forgotten dreams? That's the challenge many of us face. We're great at managing the immediate tasks, but when it comes to the things that take months or even years to accomplish, it's easy to lose momentum or clarity. For me, the solution lies in treating my long-term goals just like any other project, but with a specific structure, and my favorite tool for this is Asana. It's not just for team projects. It's a powerful framework for personal goal setting, too. So how do I actually set this up? I use a simple but effective 3-tiered structure: goals, milestones, and tasks. Direct hit the 3-tiered Asana goal system. First, I create a dedicated Asana project just for my long-term goals. I often name it something like Future Vision or Strategic Roadmap. 1. The goal, the project. In this main project, the individual long-term goals become the sections. For example, I might have sections titled Launch a Podcast, Master Digital Marketing, or Complete Home Renovation. These are the big picture achievements. 2. The milestones, the tasks. Now, this is where it gets tactical. Within each goal section, I create tasks that represent the major milestones. These are the significant checkpoints you need to hit to know you're making real progress. For instance, under the Launch a Podcast goal, the milestones tasks might be: Milestone 1, define show concept and niche. Milestone 2, purchase and set up essential equipment. Milestone 3, record and edit first 3 episodes. Milestone 4, submit to Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I always set a due date for these milestones. Even if it's a year away, giving it a target date is crucial. 3. The tasks, the subtasks. The final, crucial step is the most granular. For every milestone task, I use the subtasks feature to break it down into the actual actionable steps I need to take. For example, for the milestone set up essential equipment, the subtasks might be: research best budget microphone, due January 5th. Order microphone and headphones, due January 7th. Set up acoustic treatment in recording space, due January 15th. These subtasks are the items that can actually be put on your daily or weekly to-do list. I often assign a specific date to these subtasks and use the Add to My Tasks feature in Asana so they show up alongside my day-to-day work. Counterclockwise arrows button, the power of connection. The real magic here is the connection between the tiers. When you finish a subtask, you check it off. That progress contributes to the completion of the milestone. When you check off all the milestones, you've successfully completed your long-term goal. This process transforms an overwhelming, vague idea like launch a podcast into a clear, manageable pathway where every small win contributes directly to your ultimate success. It ensures your daily actions are always aligned with your biggest aspirations. Remember, your long-term goals deserve just as much structure and focus as your most urgent deadlines. By using Asana to create a clear hierarchy of goals, milestones, and actionable tasks, you're not just organizing your work, you're actively architecting your future. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.